Welcome back, Truth Seeker. The other night we covered the death of Fred Neal of the Harlem Globetrotters, who passed away at 77 for unknown reasons in Houston, Texas. Turns out the exact same day that he died, March 26th, another great athlete died, former Houston Astro Jimmy Wynn, also dead in Houston, Texas, at age 78. And Jimmy Wynn, what stands out about him right away is that his full name, James Sherman Wynn, has gematria of 67 and 86, like blood sacrifice. And both men died on the 86th day of the year. So you got to ask yourself, what are the odds? Two former athletes in the same town on the same day, both with blood sacrifice connections, as we covered. There's a few other things that jump out here. He died on March 26th, the date written 26/3, like 263, which is the 56th prime. And remember, the Astros won their first championship in their 56th season. That was the year after Hurricane Harvey. And if you were following me that year, I showed why the Astros were going to beat the Dodgers in the World Series at the end of August, after Matt Harvey became the first pitcher to pitch in Houston after the flooding of Hurricane Harvey, exactly 52 days before the start of the World Series. And, there's this article out there that you can read about, my call on that. Vice News, they wrote this article making fun of me. Wacko YouTuber proves World Series was rigged. And as sarcastic as it is, I think that they are acknowledging that I definitely proved how the system was rigged. But you can look up this article. You'll know you found the article when you find this headline. And Vice even chose a guy, Sean Newell, to write the article, who had 52 name gematria. If you read the article, he just makes fun of all the 52 things I pointed out, but his name's even 52 in gematria. Anyway, I don't think it's any accident that this man died in light of the Astros' recent success. And don't forget, this year on January 13th, 113, the manager got busted supposedly for cheating. And of course, he'd won the 113th World Series. All jokes by the numbers. But sometimes the jokes aren't as funny, especially when people are dying. And the other thing that jumps out here is he had just turned 78 years old, March 12th. He died 14 days later. Dead equals 14. Astros also equals 43, the 14th prime number. So I don't think this is any accident. Remember, on this same day, there was another big Houston story. 263, the 56th prime. Scarface equals 56. Coronavirus equals 56. This was the same day in the headlines that Scarface came down with coronavirus. And then with regards to Fred Neal, he was known as Curly, and Curly equals 56. So all these Houston stories, all a clear connection in numbers, all on the same day. And again, there's a reason that song's out there, Murder by Numbers, which talks about killing's the sport of the elite. It's as simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, which is a clear nod to gematria. If you never looked up that song, Murder by Numbers by the Police, I suggest you do so. Shout out to Simple Truth TV. He tipped me off to this story. I'd missed it. Be sure to subscribe to Simple Truth TV if you haven't already. Till next time.